So we're living in the age of social media. And if you take a look around your social media accounts, you would assume that most people that start businesses are successful business owners, right? Everybody that you see out there have these big cars, big houses, and they all attribute it to business ownership. But that's just not the case. About 85% of people that start businesses end up failing in business. So we don't want to just look at social media and assume that you can become a business owner just because you see everybody else supposedly doing it. In today's video, I want to talk to you about what I believe. The primary reason is most people that start businesses end up failing in those businesses. So come on inside, sit back, relax, and let's get down into the business. If business ownership is so easy, if everybody can do it, why is it that most people are unsuccessful? Why is it that most people that start businesses end up failing within the first year? Well, it's very simple in my understanding. I believe that most people that get started in business, they really don't understand what a business really is. So what is a business? What is it? And how do you start and build a successful business? Well, let's start off with what the business is. Fundamentally, at its core, a business is you going out and creating processes and procedures. And then, of course, you have to create products and services to sell to customers. Now, those customers are only purchase those products and services that you are creating if there's value in those products and services. So the first thing that we have to do is create processes and procedures around a product or service. And once you do that, you have to take that to the marketplace and sell it to customers. Customers have to be interested enough. They have to see enough value in what it is that you're selling in order to want to purchase it. And I'm not just talking about one or two people. I'm talking about the multitudes of people have to be interested in what you have to sell in order for you to be successful. Now, as freight brokers, I think it's very important that you identify early on what's different about you, because you're not the only person, not the only business that's offering a freight brokerage service to your customers. So what differentiates you from the competition, from other providers? What value do you bring to the marketplace? What is your unique selling point? Why would customers want to work with you other than working with another provider? Most new freight brokers tend to think that it's about you picking up and dropping off loads. It is not. You as a freight broker should be offering a service to solve the problems that your shipper have. And you have to go in and communicate with that shipper, have sit-down conversations with them to find out what their problems are and the services that you have. How do you package those services to solve those issues? It is about what type of services do you offer? Do you offer full truckload services? Do you offer less than truckload service or a combination of both? Do you offer multi-pick, multi-drop services? Do you offer to pay your shippers lumper fees? Do you offer drayage services? What type of services that you offer that can solve the customer's problems, that they can see enough value in to say, hey, you are the freight broker that I want to work with. And most of you think it's just about pricing. If you offer great pricing, you'll automatically get opportunities to work with shippers. Not the case. Because sometimes your offer is so weak, your services are so weak that you never even get to a price conversation. In order to get to the price conversation, shippers have to be interested in what it is that you're offering. So spend time on the offer. It's all about the offer, the offer, the offer. If the offer is strong, then you'll get to pricing. And it's not just about giving huge discounts, because when you give huge discounts, you cut your truckers' pricing. You cut your own pricing. You're not able to get profit margins where you need them to be because your prices are too low. So offer competitive pricing with great services and you win every time. Now, once you learn what your services are and how you articulate what your services do so that you can get the attention of your shippers, how to package your services, how you price your services, now you still have another very important piece that you have to manage. And that's the finances of your business. Most businesses go out of business because the business manager does not know how to manage the finances. When we look at the finances of a business, we have to look at a business and understand what it is. It's the golden goose. And the golden goose has to be taken care of. It has to be fed, right? So we have to put enough money back into the business so that it can take care of itself. And we also have to use the money that the business is making to buy additional assets. So now when you do what I've explained over a long period of time, 4 years, 5 years, 7 years, maybe even 10 years maybe, then and only then do you have a successful and sustainable business model. So why do people go out and they have these big parties and they celebrate and congratulate each other when they just get started in a business? They're cutting ribbons. I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe they just want to draw attention to themselves because the reality is they haven't really accomplished much yet. I would say save the party, save the celebration for when you've accomplished something. That's what I wanted to share with you today. I certainly hope this information has been helpful. If you want to learn more about the freight broker business, how to move loads, I'll leave a free link in the description. It's my 5-video series and it tells you exactly how to move loads from point A to point B. It'll show me in the office talking to shippers and carriers, talking to customers so you can get a better understanding of how the business works. And then if you're interested in learning how we go out and find shippers, find those valuable customers that we work with, I'll leave you a free video right here. So until the next time, I wish you the very best in your life and business. See you all the way at the top of the mountain because the bottom is much too crowded.